Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we set up factories to begin making the new blue fast belts. So those are in the process of manufacturing now. And then we went ahead and started building out a rail line to run from our existing rail network all the way out to here where we're going to have our bobmonium mine and our rubite mine. We're going to have to belt the bobmonium over, but that's okay. In fact, I probably might want to head back and grab the blue belts now that we have this all set up. We're going to need probably some bricks as well for the warehouses now that I'm looking at things. So, yeah, we still have some things to do. While we were working on that, and I was using my construction robots to basically build all this stuff, they ran out of power. So it was just going to sit in there trying to charge. And all I have are these really, really crappy portable solar panels, which we definitely are going to need to upgrade at some point, but not at the moment. So just want to go ahead and finish setting this up, which it doesn't appear that I left enough room, which is okay, which is perfectly fine. Let me just back this up to that point. Gotta be careful about how much I use these construction bots while I have low energy. Okay, that should work. I'm just going to use grenades on this batch of trees. Alright, advanced brass smelting. What I've gone ahead and decided to do is just start working on the new smelting technologies, because we're going to need those, and then we're going to need the various like metallurgy and ore processing techs. So we'll try and knock all those out. Get the next level of automation. So yeah. That should be good. And one of the things that we need to do next, once we get all of this mine set up and we're no longer going to worry about running out of bobmonium or rubite, is that, let's see, we're going to want to set this guy up right there. Let's see, do I want to do, yeah, do that coming out, and we're probably going to want to set up one of these coming in, like that. Yeah, that should work. All right. There's probably some other gaps in here because these, the way I laid out the bays, they don't exactly line up, but that's okay. I could blow them up, but then I would damage the tracks, and then that would cause my bots to go out to repair them again, wasting power and wasting our repair packs. So I'm not going to worry about it just yet. You can see I did do some blowing up of the trees over here, but yeah, this was the issue that I ran into, is that the explosion from the grenades was so wide it was damaging the tracks. So I kind of stopped doing that. I may just have to use my bots to remove them, because we'll still be using energy, but at least we won't be consuming repair packs unnecessarily. Alright, so go ahead and put all my wood raw wood in the trunk of the tank here. Alright, so I'd like to grab some of those blue belts. I also would like to grab some stone. How am I doing for iron? Could probably use to grab some more iron. Circuits. Could probably use some more circuits. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick run through our various manufacturing areas, just grab up some materials so that we can continue building our mines, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, so I have grabbed my supplies, and I also went ahead and ran a power line out here. So we now have some power that we're going to eventually need. Alright. Went ahead and I grabbed ore processing 2 because I want to get advanced iron smelting 3. Because then that will give us some other recipes for iron. So we get more iron plates per unit of iron ore with some of those better alloy recipes. That's weird. I gotta fix this blueprint, I think. Alright. So, first thing we want to do is let's set up, well, actually the first thing we want to do is get the nitric acid delivered over here. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tell my bots to clear these trees. Clear those trees for me. Alright, and let's go with a stop. And why can't I build it? Is it because it's facing the wrong direction? Oh, no. That's the wrong side of the tracks. Right, because the train's going to come in this way. Right, okay. There we are. Alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to offload the train to this side. So we're going to offload train, and we're going to dump it into a tank. All right, let's get some light over here. Alright, better iron smelting. Alright, so advanced copper smelting. Grab that. Alright, and we have this tank. Where do I want to put the tank? Do I have 2 tanks? Apparently I have 2 tanks. That's actually fine. We can store 2 tanks worth of nitric acid. And this is going to be RB mine alpha nitric acid drop off. All right. And then we want to go ahead and tell our nitric acid train to go ahead and come over here. Inventory empty. And go ahead and turn it on. Now it's gonna go to the refueling station first to pick up fuel, and then it'll come over here. It's actually fine. It's got a long way to go, so I want to make sure that it is properly fueled when it comes over. Okay, so that is the first stage of things. Next is I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my grenades here. Getting this forest out of the way. Alright. That'll do. Alright, we are now going to want the best mines we have. The Mark IIIs are going to require brass and cobalt steel, which we don't have any of at the moment. Alright, so we're going to use electric mining drill Mark IIs. Alright, let's get a bunch of those manufacturing. Alright, I'm going to set this up like we did before, which we want the maximum number of mines in here. Especially on this rather small patch. Now there is actually an advantage to doing this, because then they can all flow with each other. Oh, there's a... Advanced copper. Might as well just go straight down the line here. Advanced cobalt. And wow, I've run myself out of steel. That's interesting. Alright, while those are manufacturing, I'm going to start laying belt. Alright, do I actually have... Yes, I do. There, nope. There, yes. And not here. Okay. Do I want to do that, or do I want to actually use a splitter? Oh, now power is going to be interesting here. Well, let's power as much of it as we can. without removing anything. And let's see what we get. Yeah, they are mining stuff because there is some non-infinite stuff in here. Alright, let's see. There we go. We have 4 there. I can get 2 of them there. Let's see. Alright, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go underground. So we're going to go with an underground belt. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Alright, there we are. That should handle that. And then we can do the same thing here and there to put that in there, and the same thing here and there to do that. Okay. That should work. Advanced gold smelting, sure. Now I'm probably going to use inserters to load these warehouses that we're going to lay down here, because I don't have the express loaders yet. Though we are only going to be doing half the belt. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's go with 2 warehouses. I'm definitely going to have to run back for more steel and more iron. That's for sure. Alright, and there we are loading this. And we're going to need a pump. Let's set this up. It's going to be over here. We're going to need a stop. Get rid of those trees, they're in the way. Alright, just thinking about what we're going to do here. Okay, so warehouse, warehouse. I do have that guy that's balanced, right? And we need 2 arithmetic combinators, right? And 2 decider combinators. Right. And are we out of power poles? Apparently are. I'm going to have to grab some more of those. All right. Nickel smelting. All right, and for these guys, what we're going to do is we're going to say this is going to be for... rubite ore, right? Rubite ore. Rubite ore. Rubite ore. And we're going to be doing this a little bit differently. So we'll pull those back. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do a loader and a loader. Reverse those. They're only red loaders, but we're only going to be sending half this belt to it. So let's just see how it works. All right, because we're going to split this belt. Right, yep, that's more than sufficient. More than sufficient. Well, we actually don't have the nitric acid in there, so it's not actually outputting maximum value. Okay, so this is going to have to go underground, right? Because then we're going to have... these pipes all in here. Alright, that should get everybody up and running. Except for you. There we are. Advanced lead smelting. Alright, so this blue belt's probably a bit overkill. There we are. Alright, so what we would then need is a train to actually transport that, which... you could easily use this train. Or we could set up multiple trains. But I don't have the materials to build a train right now. I also don't have the materials to build any more warehouses or start setting up the bobmonium deposit. So, we'll have to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to have to... oh, let me actually just dump this stuff in there. There we go. Oop, don't want to be in there. Okay, so I'm going to have to go do another resource run. For, probably not for stone bricks. Well, we can probably grab more stone bricks. I'm definitely going to need more transport belts. And I'm going to need just more basic resources. I have 24 electric mine drill Mark IIs. But need to grab some more iron, some more steel, all that sorts of stuff. So, just trying to decide how I want to handle this. Oh, I mean, we got to go back, so we might as well just start going. What I think... Oh. Didn't see that rock there. Alright. So what I think I might do here is to go ahead and end this episode here. It's a bit early. And then what we'll do is when we come back, we'll set up the Bobmonium mine and then get... a few other things up and running. We need to get bricks, we need to get concrete, we need to start, I think we want to start making the green circuits. So that's going to take some doing. Also might want to try and get those production science packs manufacturing at some level because we're going to need those. For the express insert, express loaders, for example. Alright, so yeah, I think that's what I'll go ahead and do. So we'll stop it here, and then we will continue on when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.